In today's video, we're taking a look at the Welden condominium. Hello everyone, my name is Matt Leighton. So the Welden has surprisingly a few nice amenities, and the community is a lot more affordable than what you may believe. So let's take a look. The Welden is located at 1730 Arlington Blvd. It's actually on the service road, so it's a separate street from Arlington Blvd, also known as Route 50, so you're a little bit off the highway. The community was built in 1960 and then converted into condos in 2005. The Welden is made up of 56 units on 6 stories. 2005 was a big year for condo conversions in Arlington. Some other condos that were converted in 2005 include Eastview and Westview in the Ballston neighborhood. We saw the Brittany being converted into condos in 2005 along 4 Mile Run Drive, and even West Village at Shirlington. I think this is more 2006 time frame, but 2005, 2006, around the same time frame is when we saw West Village at Shirlington being converted. Now, 2005, the market was pretty strong. Maybe the prices were even higher in 2005 than they are today, and we'll touch on this point in a little bit and how that relates to the Welden. But first, let's take a look inside the community. First, looking at amenities, even though the building is a little bit older looking from the outside, the lobby entrance, albeit a small one, is nice and modern. The best amenity is the rooftop, where you get some great views of the Arlington skyline. The other amenities include a laundry room, a large bike storage room, a fitness center, surface parking, and extra storage, which comes with many units. As we are looking at the floor plans, the Welden will have layouts that come in a little below average in terms of square feet. Somehow about 20% of all of the units are actually studios. Seems like a high percentage to me. All studios are going to be under 500 square feet. One bedrooms will range from 682 square feet to 713 square feet. There's not much of a range there. They go up 40 square feet, which is almost a negligible increase. 2 bedrooms are all going to come with 1 bathroom and either be 727 square feet or slightly larger at 912 square feet. So yeah, that's about it. Low key is the name of the game here. You're not going to find floor plans that are going to surprise you, and you're actually not going to find any balconies either. And of course, all the 2 bedrooms are going to be under 1,000 square feet. So we're kind of at the lower end of the spectrum here. But of course, you will have advantages. First of all, price. These are some of the most affordable condos in the Courthouse Roslyn neighborhood. To give you an idea, these condos are actually priced below Colonial Village. Specifically, the most recent 1-bedroom that sold in the community sold for $266,000 in July of 2016. The most recent 2-bedroom that sold in the community sold for $330,000, also in July of 2016. Here we have units that are priced competitively, walkable to Metro, updated in 2005 or more recently. And one other thing that I haven't even mentioned yet is that all utilities are going to be included in the condo fee, and the condo fee itself completely reasonable amount. A lot of times in the older buildings, you sacrifice a lower sales price and then you're hit with this like ridiculously high condo fee, right? That's not the case here. That if it's that high, like the condo fee that high, you're inevitably going to reduce your purchasing power because that condo fee is not tax deductible, so you're not getting as much for your money. The condo fee at the Welden, it's not low, but it's like moderate. It's like a modest amount. It's completely reasonable for what you get, for the value that you're getting. So yeah, the floor plans a little on the tiny side, a little below average, but it's going to be very difficult to beat the price in this neighborhood. Okay, with that being said, it's time to take a look at the top 3 things you need to know about living at the Welden. Number 1 is rooftop. I mentioned it a little bit earlier. The rooftop at the Welden is awesome. A little bit surprising that you actually get it, but it has some great views of the Arlington skyline, the Courthouse neighborhood. Great for fireworks, great for hanging out. Yeah, guys, I love rooftops, and when you visit, absolutely check it out. Number 2 is low inventory. The Welden is a smaller community at just 56 units, so what that means is that there's going to be less turnover. Think around 2 to 3 units that will sell each year. And one other thing to note is that units don't fly fly off the shelf at the Welden like they do in other communities, maybe in the middle of Courthouse or in Clarendon, maybe at a different price point. I think it comes down to price. I think there's going to be more supply at this price point, but I also think it's location as well. You know, the address says Arlington Boulevard. That might turn people off, and it's on the other side of Route 50, not the most desirable location when you're looking to walk to the metro. Number 3 is lots of original owners. Okay, hang with me here, guys. I'm gonna throw some math at you, and I hope I don't confuse anyone. Here we go. 70% of the owners at the Welden are original owners. 70%, or 39 units, were originally bought in 2005 and are still owned by that same original owner. Of those 39 units, 16 of them, 16 of 39, 40% of originally original owner occupied units are now being rented out. 40% are being rented out. That's not even including you know, the resolds, the properties that have been sold by an original owner and maybe sold off a couple times that are now being rented out. This tells me a few things. One is that it's a high investor ratio inside the community, right? There's a lot of investors, a lot of rentals inside the community. 2 is that those owners, I think what might be going on is that they're still looking to try to recover prices from that 2005 level. I don't think prices have met the 2005 level currently. Let me give you one specific example. The most recent 1-bedroom comp sold in July, we spoke about it earlier, for $266,000. Now that was unit 306. Unit 406, right above it, same floor plan, same layout, same view, same everything, was bought by an original owner in 2005 for $292,000. So 2005, 292, 2016, 266. So we're about 30 grand off in terms of prices trying to get back up to that 2005 level. And I think once prices meet that 2005 level, we're going to start to see more activity inside the building, more original owners selling off. Now, let's get one thing straight. I think prices are going up at the Welden if you look historically, but not by a lot. I don't think you're going to see a spike. I don't think you're going to see a huge increase. I think you're going to see a gradual increase over a couple years, a steady trend. It's going to take a couple years, but prices will meet that 2005 level over a couple years. It's not going to happen overnight, but once they meet that 2005 level, I think you're going to see a lot more activity at the Welden. Okay, there you have it. The top 3 things you need to know about living at the Welden. Just to recap: number 1, rooftop. Number 2 is low inventory, and number 3 is lots of original owners. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and until next time, create a productive day. Take care.